Oh, shoot. Bang that off. My bad. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry, Thunder back with you. Um, we're gonna go back to our original franchise, the one we started as the 33rd NHL team. If you can see here, I'm just getting back to know the franchise again. Anyways, so you can see we played our first game, and in our first game, Ricard Raquel, Sam Gerard, and Nick Bugstad and Johnny Gaudreau actually killed it. Absolutely killed it. 3 points for Gerard and Raquel, and two apiece for Gaudreau and Bugstad. But I mean, Frederick had a goal. Rasmussen, Texier, and Bear all got in on the point, getting points. And let's check out our goalies who started here. It was Marc Andre Fleury who started, only allowing a goal, stopping 27 to 28 shots. So we're going to continue along here. I want to try to get to the trade deadline. I'm going to go month by month. I'm going to see how we're doing. Um, by the trade deadline, I want to know what our record is to know what direction we're going to take this team. If we're winning, we're going to go for it. And if we're hovering around just above or way below 500, we're going to, you know, rebuild. So let's finish up our first month here, the month of October. As you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games left. So overall, 11 games. I'd like to at least finish the first month 7-4, if that's at all possible. I think that'd be a good benchmark for expansion team in the first month. So let's go up to November 1st. Well, yeah, that didn't take long to come back down to 500. And we beat the Panthers. I mean, not a bad start. And we shut out the Rangers. No, we lost Brendan Gooley. I'm letting the head coach edit all the lines to what he wants to do. I'm just going to get the head coach the players. He's going to do the lines. I'm just GMing. Right now we're at 4-4, sitting at 500. There's 5-4. Can we win the back-to-back? Oh, Michael Rasmussen out with a wrist. No, we lost the back-to-back. So we finished the month down, but one game below 500. Check out the stats, see what our scouts are up to. Um, looks like Sam Gerard's leading the team in scoring. Yeah, it's still Raquel and Gerard. Goudreau's up there. Jeannot is, wow. Okay. So it's the Mantha Texier. Who's with Mantha and Texier? It's either Hinestroza. It's got to be Hinestroza. I think Hinestroza's with Texier and Mantha. That trio is not keeping the puck out of the net. That's not good. All right. What have our goalies done? Oh, Marc-Andre Fleury is 5-5 with a 918, 230 goals against. I mean, he's just allowing just over 2 goals a game. That's not bad. Gustafsson got lit up for 5 in his only start of the season. Yikes. Alright, let's do the second month of the season and find out where we're going to end up here. See what goes. How many games we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games in November. That is a busy month. I mean, I'd love to see us finish above 500 with a record above 500 for the month. So let's shoot for that. Just have an above 500 record on the season after this month. No, we are not trading Hinestroza straight up for a 6 just yet. I want to wait till the trade deadline before we make any trades. See, the reason I don't want to trade Hinestroza right now is because he's centering one of my lines, because we don't have 4 centers on the team. We only have 3. So I'll keep this in mind. Maybe we'll revisit this at the trade deadline. Oh, Marc-Andre Fleury's hurt. That's not good. He came back. That's better. It's a good little streak. It's a very good little streak. There we go. Ah, Vegas, you ruined it for us. Oh, Fleury's hurt again. So I said I wanted to just finish the month above 500. Not only have we finished above 500, we finished 5 games above 500. I will take that heading into December. We're just going to keep rolling here because the team seems like it's on a roll. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games again. Looking at some of the opponents, I say we go 7-6 for the month. even though we're without. We got Goudreau back. Stop it. Dang, that's annoying. And our minor league system, I believe, lost Nyberg, and we lost Mantha from the main roster. So that's awesome. Marc-Andre Fleury, yes. Starting goaltender came back. Florida. Get out of here. Oh, that's a 3-game losing streak. That's not good. 4-game losing streak. And 5-game losing streaks. Ah, we beat the Bruins. And we go right back to a lot. Come on. No, I said 7 and 6, so we basically got to win them. Well, there we go. We're gonna go 0 for them. We're gonna have 1 win this month, 2 wins this month. Sorry. Ay ay ay. We're still 5 games above 500. I don't know how. I really don't know how. Alright, but now that December's done, let's check out how the team's doing stats-wise. Looks like Goudreau took over the team lead in points, even though he was hurt there for about 2 weeks. Ooh. How many guys do we have in double digits for goals? So, Morgan Geekie is leading the team in goals with 12. Followed by an injured Anthony Mantha and then Michael Rasmussen. Goudreau leads the team in assists, followed by Gerard. And points, followed by Gerard. So, I think this team is lacking scoring punch. Could be the reason we're losing so many games. Like Raquel had 2 goals the first game of the season. He's scored 7 since. So he's only had 7 goals in 37 games. That hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Jeannot, who's a penalty killer, is a -4. Blais, who's a penalty killer, is a -6. So how are these defensive tough forwards minuses when they're on the... Doesn't look good for their defense when they're a minus on the penalty kill. Oh boy. I mean, if we're in it at the trade deadline, we might have to... I mean, we're technically in it right now. We're fighting for a wild card spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12. 12 games. Let's see if we can finish at least at 27 wins. And then hopefully there's some goal scoring available at the trade deadline or near it. Because we need goal scoring. This lineup is too inconsistent with their goal scoring. There we go. We had a 5-goal game. Look at that. I mean, they don't happen too often, but I guess they're capable of it. Oh, and then we get shut out the next game. See, there you go. That's always awesome. Mm, that's actually a pretty good trade. Yeah, we'll go for it. Oh, they called up Booquist. Okay, so I mean, we bring up an actual center for trading. We got a second and a third. Got rid of a sixth and a seventh and Hinestroza. Brought up a more offensively talented player. And we're starting to score goals. Look at that. 2 wins in a row. What's going on here? Elite medium potential. We'll put a claim in on him. I said I wanted to get to 27 wins. We're there with 1 game left to go in the month. And we lost that game, but of course, Morgan Geeky, who was our leading goal scorer, went down with an injury before it. So, alright. Trade deadline is right at the end of the month. So we're not going to play the whole month here, because I want to scout and try to get our trades done before we, a few trades done before we go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games in the month. Want to finish at about 34 wins for the month, but hopefully we're at 33 or 34 before the last game. Oh, Gooley's back in Burnaby. Hey, we beat Colorado. Look at that. Philadelphia's having a good year too. Oh, we whooped St. Louis. Holy cow. We might need to look at trading Fleury and bringing in a goaltender who can stay healthy. He has been hurt now 3 or 4 times this season, and that does not help us because we're still in a playoff spot, but a third and a sixth for no. I don't think we're getting 35 wins. Jeez, I don't even think we're going to get to 33 wins. Oh, we might. Alright. So we're still fighting for a wild card spot. What I'd like to do is shore up our goaltending a little bit here. Because Fleury is injured all the damn time. And we do not have a reliable backup. We're probably not going to get him. Come on. What the hell? Damn it. Wow. Oh, shoot. Well, that works. Okay. Now, see if we can move Fleury for another goalie. See if they'll be dumb enough to trade for Fleury. I'm not taking nothing. A 34-year-old goaltender. Not with how our 37-year-old goaltender has struggled to stay healthy this year. That is not happening. That's all I'm willing to attach to it as a third. I'm not giving up anymore. I don't want to carry Fleury's cap hit for the next 2 years on my team. There we go. Send him off to Winnipeg. So we now got Ottinger and Georgiev. I think that's a pretty good tandem. Now we fixed that. I think we have to go into the trade deadline looking for goal scoring. So we're going to play the last game before the trade deadline. Go into the trade deadline, hopefully being aggressive and being buyers. See if we can get some scoring for the top six. I'd like to pick up another center. No. And see what we can do there. Going to be a considerable buyer because we're only fighting a wild card spot. So, let's see what we can come up with here. Going to go all available. Pavelski's got 1 year left at 5.5. Couture's got 5 left. Brodin with 6 left. Ellis, Zuccarello, Iafallo, Klingberg, Ville Husso. Second, Delandria, and a third for Tyler Bertuzzi. No. Dumba, Vanasek, Larkin. All right, I think we're done with the trade deadline. I'll do that every day of the week. We just landed two of the biggest free agent fish on the market. I'm going to see if I can land Dumba as well to help with the defense and offense. And we will go from there. We just landed Dylan Larkin from Detroit. Yes, we traded 2 first-round picks, but all right. So I guess we're trying to get into the playoffs this year. I'm not even going to stay around for the whole trade deadline, man. I think we had a productive first trade deadline as a team. That was amazing. We just landed Dylan Larkin, Matt Dumba, and Tyler Bertuzzi. I want to see who we can re-sign and not re-sign if we want to. Who we can wait on. If we can re-sign Dumba. Wait, what is he currently making? Is he making 5.635? And he wants 5.35? What if we give you 5.25 over the next 5? I don't care if Larkin wants a contract extension. He's getting one. He's gonna have to wait because whose contracts are coming off the books? Bugstad, Blaze are supposedly coming off the books. Goalies, Ottinger and Gorogiev are both signed up. I've given Dumba a contract extension already. Oh, because Bertuzzi's got his extension already, so that works in our favor. Larkin becomes our #1 center automatically. He's already making 6.1. Oh, but he wants 10 million. Okay, so hang on. We're gonna have to figure this out in the off season here. Let us get to the off season first. All right, but the trade deadline is done. So those are our moves. Productive, I would say, to say the least. And because the trade deadline is done, we're just going to go right to the end of the season and see if we make the playoffs. Dumba's signed up. now we're falling. We're in a free fall. Jackets are in the wild card. Oh, we're still in the wild card. Oh, Dumba got hurt. Great. In a wild card position, in a losing streak, and we lose Dumba and Cernak, I believe it was. Can we start winning some games, please? No? Cool. Well, there goes our wild card spot. We've fallen to like the bottom of the conference. Nice. A loss. A lot. Come on, it's Coyotes and the Kraken. Jesus. You go out and beat Nashville. Well, I think we're eliminated from playoff contention. But we're going to finish the year, looks like, with a winning record. I mean, still sucks because we traded those first round picks to get these guys, and it doesn't look like, well, it doesn't look like we're gonna. I was hoping to give them a bad late round pick, but I guess things don't always work out the way they should. Our AHL team made the playoffs. They're still going. Oh, they were still going. They're done now. Oh, no, they made it through to the second round. Look at them go. Well, our AHL team is doing something at least. Holy jeez, our AHL team's gone through to the third round. All right, our AHL team is through to the Calder Cup final. Did we win in 4 or did we lose in 4? We won in 4. Hey, we swept the Calder Cup final. Look at that. Our AHL team kicked some arse. Oh, we still gave him a pretty bad pick. At least it wasn't top 10. Oh, we had a coach retire. See if we can jump into the first round here. We got to clear some cap space anyways to re-sign some players. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna get this, but whatever. Alright, let's see who else wants to trade their first round picks. See if we can jump into the top 5 by giving up Raquel. Bud, can you turn it down a bit, babe? Can you turn it down a bit, babe? Oh, that'll put them over. That'll put them over. Sorry, guys. He's just in a mood right now. He'll be alright. Alright, so we were able to move into the first round. Not happy with what we had to give up, but I mean, at least we're in the first round. We shed some salary. I want to find some trades for a few of these other guys that I don't think we're going to need to keep. Seeing what we can get for some of these guys, a third and a fourth. Third and fourth, third and a fourth, third and a fourth, 2/3. Third and dead and off. just guys that didn't make the team or they dropped um, considerably over the off season, and I mean, Gooley's in the minors right now, but his whole salary isn't buried. So, I mean, that still gives us a fairly good defense core. We got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine defensemen. Sorry, yeah, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight defense at least over 80 that can all play in the NHL. So I'm happy with that. Um, Four, five left wingers. We only got one right winger right now in the NHL, but Gauthier can come up if he has to, I guess. Centers, Shane Wright should be up there. Larkin. Frederick can stay. Boobquist should be here, and Geeky. So, I mean, we've got young talent up front. Um, we should be fine. Um, I mean, they scouted the goalie. I don't know why they'd scout a goalie over a forward or a defenseman. I mean, they're telling us to take Glebakov, so we're going to take Glebakov or Glebev, and see what it does. I do not want Dadonov, man. I don't want the $5 million. Just trade it away to get rid of $5 million. I'll take Granlund. Usually when it says elite low, it's usually elite low when it's in the third round or later, so there's a good chance at it being elite low. We'll take Delmas. Yeah, Delmas. And we don't gotta sign these guys right away. We can let them develop in their own league as well. Like, I'll sign our first round pick, but these other guys, we can let develop in their own leagues for a few years before having to sign them. So there's no rush in getting all of them signed unless they come in and they've got a brilliant overall. Then there's no shame in letting them develop in their own leagues. Yeah, we'll take the enforcer. Just for fun. And our 7th round pick. You want Markstrom? Looks to be like he's going up. Yeah, we'll take Markstrom on the left side. Why not? Like I said, we don't got to sign these guys right away. We don't have to sign them at all. Just depends on how good they are and how much they develop, right? But I do want to get Allen signed because he was our first round pick. He should be signed. I try to sign all the first round picks, and depending on how high the second round picks are and how good their overall is depending on whether I sign them as well. But I usually leave the third overall to third round to 7th round unsigned and let them develop in their other leagues until they are deserving of being signed. But yeah, that's how I usually run things anyways. Now, let's check our coaches. And they're all signed up. Which coach was it that retired? Okay, all our AHL guys are coming back. It was our NHL goalie coach that retired. We'll check the coaches to see what's available to us in the free agent pool. There's nothing we can do right now. All our coaches are signed up. What about our scouts? We have a few good scouts. All our scouts look like they're signed up. We can afford to get 2 more scouts if there's any good ones available as well. Like I said, we'll check the free agent pool for coaches as well, see if there's any good coaches out there. We're not getting rid of any of our AHL coaches. They just won the Calder Cup, so they deserve to stick around and see what they could do with the team still. As for our... Oh, we have scouts on expiring contracts. Dalton Rizzo and Layla Langenbrunner. Okay. Alright, coaching staff. Back to coaching staff. Alright. Okay, so yeah, see, they still got a year left on their deals. Okay, so that year hadn't come off yet. We'll give these guys 4 more years each, see what they can do. Again, we can hire 2 more scouts if we need to. I don't want to touch our minor league coaches. Like I said, they just won us a... Did he say he wants to... No, he doesn't want to re-sign with us. Okay, so Blade doesn't want to resign. I think we can do better than Bugstad as well. I'm going to let them both walk. Logan Brown. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Gauthier. 1 at 175. Yeah, that's fine. Connolly. Like, I just drafted Connolly and Ferentz to fill out my roster. And they went to the minors. I really don't want them either. Like maybe we can find other people in the minors to take over their spot. Same with Deneen. Like, if they're in the minors and they say they don't want to return, like, that's fine. Okay, so Allen was our first round pick. We're going to give him a contract. I want to see how the rest of these guys shake down and how they're going to develop. Goalies. Gustafson. What does he want? 1 by 1. Again, with Glebov, we're going to see how he shapes up and develops in the minors. We don't have room for him anyways, so there's really no point in... So we got Larkin, we got Ulevi, we got Gucci, we got Brown, Merkley, Gustafson, and Cam Allen. It leaves us $9 million. We got to sign 1 center. I think we need to sign 1 center. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Wait, where's Larkin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 centers in the NHL right now. Could be 6, but we at least got 5. 3, 4, 5 wingers. Left wingers, anyways. Oof. No right wingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 defensemen. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defensemen for the minors. And we're going to see 7 defensemen for the minors. We'll see how everybody else goes. And our goaltending situation is fine. So, going into free agency, we really don't need too much. We got 1 scout back. We got the 2nd scout back. So, like I said, going into free agency, we really don't need too much. We can look for affordable guys. We basically need affordable guys and 2-way contracts is what we need. So we need to find ourselves an NHL goalie coach. No, that was an accident. I hit the wrong button. Sorry there, chat. If you're liking this series, by the way, or you're liking any of the other series that I do, can you please do me a favor? If you're not following me, or you're finding yourself returning to the channel, and you're still not following me, hit that follow button, please. It helps me out a lot. Also, hit that notification button. You'll be up to date on all the action going on my channel. Every time I do something, you'll get a notification, tell you what's going on, tell you to stop in and see what's happening. Alright? It'll help me out a lot. And, I'm doing a whole bunch of different stuff all the time. Wow. We might actually need to fire the head coach and go for some of these guys. Yes. Ooh, they've got multiple guys going for them. There's no way. 4:30. I've got to go in 25 minutes. There is no way. So what we're going to do, okay, we're not going to go for a good coach just yet. I want to leave it till the 2nd year is done. because our NHL coaches only have 1 year left on their contracts anyways, and we'll go from there. I want a guy that can teach because we do have young goalies. There we go. All right. So we're going to offer him the NHL head coaching goalie coach position. We're gonna keep him at 3 years, and we're gonna give him 2.61. Oh, I wanted to check the scouts. And hire scouts. Let's see who's available. Usually there's nobody. Dixon. And we need an NHL scout. Anyway, we need an AHL scout too. We'll give him a contract though for now. I'm not putting another C on board, even if we do need it. Alright, now let's check and see who the free agents are. Alright, because we don't have a lot of money. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we are going to look for the UFAs. And we're going to go down. I want at least one center. Taking a look at what they want. There's no way Ross Colton is a 87 overall. There's no way he's that just tells me that they barely scouted him throughout the year. They're saying he's an elite low. They're saying he's an 87 overall, and they don't actually know. In 69 games, he was a -7, and he had 7 goals and 10 assists. He was with the Tampa Bay Lightning. He was scouted on the 4th line, penalty kill 1, and 3-man penalty kill 2. He lacks loyalty, but will do whatever it takes to win. He fits on our 4th line in power play 1. I mean, we got 9 million. We'll give him a contract and see what happens. Right wingers. Don't want to go nuts here. Nick Patan is no way an elite exact. Archibald, Grimaldi, Martin Firk, Dennis Melgan. JT Comper is a bottom 6 forward, apparently. See, if we're gonna do this, I want guys on 1 year contracts so they're not taking up a lot of years. We'll bring in Reeves for the bottom six. I want bottom six guys for the right side. Um, and I want guys on expiring deals. Bastion would be a good fit too. So we got the three I want to go after. We're gonna do some two-way contracts now. I want some guys that can go down into the minors and play down there. We do not have a lot of guys in our minors. I'd like to do one defenseman. We'll bring in Senishin on a two-way deal. Myers as well. Blitchfield. Maybe do Day as well. Do a Mac Hollowell in a Day. That way we don't have to sign those other guys. Alright, that should be all we need, right? Yeah, that should be good. See who we get. If we don't get a lot of guys or all the guys we're going for, I mean, at least we tried. I'd rather give up DiPietro than him. We got our goalie coach. We got our scout. Ben Mayers, Nathan Bastian, Ryan Reeves, Ross Colton, Nick Abrazizi, Zach Senishin, Blitchfield, Day, and Hollowell. We got everybody we went after. I mean, there's not much else you can say about that. What the heck? Like, does the game think these are good trades? Like, what the heck? And I definitely don't have the cap space for that. Oh, maybe I should see who the heck we can give extensions to if there's anybody important coming up. Might be a good idea. Extensions are always important to give your players, especially if they're playing good for you. I'd like to give him, hopefully he takes a 2.75. Boquist, don't be a lot. I mean, if I could spend just under 4 million between those two guys. Georgiev is asking the same as what he's making. See if I can get him for 2.3. We'll come back to DiPietro. Nyberg doesn't want to sign. So we'll come back to him. Ronning and Rumpel and Bailey, I'm not too upset about. We'll check in on them. Maybe we'll give them a contract. If he doesn't want a two-way, he doesn't want a two-way right now, so we'll see with him too. And again, nothing special here, so we'll wait. We'll see. We'll go from there. I'm not going to go nuts with the rest of the contracts because we don't know who we want to sign, and a lot of those guys in the minors need to be able to accept two-way deals. And if they're not going to accept a two-way deal, then I don't know if I'm going to sign them. So I said I'd rather that be DiPietro. Next time I think they put that guy. So we got Svechnikov, got Georgiev, got Rasmussen, got Boogquist, and got Littlegren. So, I mean, we've re-upped the major contracts already that we need to have re-upped for next year. What the heck is going on? No. Why is that a thing? So these guys are the guys that we've got going up in the majors right now, in the NHL. We've got 4 guys. Yeah, so I don't know why he's on there. I don't know why he's on there, and I don't know why he's on there. I mean, you want somebody, you could take Nyberg. And Bailey. Just edit our trade block a bit. Alright, let's go right up to next season. I do not want Brent Burns. He's got an $8 million contract. This is not the goalie I have on the trade block, so no. Again, no. I swear to God, these guys can't read. What's going on, Luggy? You okay, buddy? Don't want that contract. $5.5 million left to pay him over 4 years. And we'd give up a second. And we'd give up a third. And we'd give up Gustav. No. No. No, that's not going to happen. That's not a thing. That's not a thing either. Like I don't know where they think all this money is coming from. Like Montreal's just like, hey, what about now? Like I just drafted this guy 11th overall this year. I'm not trading him. He's not on the block. Why do they keep asking for him? He's not on the block. Uh, it's unbelievable, dude. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, guys. I just don't. I don't know why they want so much for some of these guys. It makes no sense. Who are our captains again? It just makes no. Oh yeah, Goudreau. Yeah, Larkin. That's fine. And Gerard. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, on paper, we got a pretty good top six. I mean, we got Goudreau and Bertuzzi on the left with Larkin, and I'd probably say, I'm hoping it's Wright playing second line center, but it might be Boudquist. Oh man, wait, we don't have any right wingers up with the team. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left wingers. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Wow, we're rolling with just 12 forwards, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 defensemen. Okay. That's interesting. I might like to have at least one. So we got Wright on the top line and Larkin on the second line. Two playmakers and a two-way forward. And we got two-way forward playmaker sniper. We got Geeky, Frederick, and Bertuzzi. Okay. Svechnikov, Colton, and Brown. Can we afford to bring up another? Another forward just to have scratched in case we need them? Okay, we can. Ryan Reeves needs to be with the NHL team. I'm not going to touch the lines. Wonder what would happen if we put Reeves in. What's our defense look like? Sornak, Bear, Haig, Dobson, Dumba, Gerard. I mean, that's not bad. And then we've got Littlegren, Bouchard, and Svechnikov scratched. See, I like that. That's good. That's good. We've got that down pat. Edit strategies. Let's see. Line 1. Line 4. Why are they all behind the net? Why won't it let me edit this? Okay, so line 4 and 3 are crash the net. I don't like how it won't let you edit any of the team strategies. But I mean, I guess that's the coach's thing. We're going to say done. We're going to say nuts to the preseason. We're just going to sim into the regular season. So, my strategy is we're going to bring in a tough guy. We're going to hope he's going to be a tough guy. I brought in a few, actually. One's still in the minors. Bring in a couple of tough guys. Logan Stanley is now up with the team. He's 6'6". He's a bunch of weight to throw around. I'm hoping... I think that was Stanley that came up with the team. What I'm hoping is that having all this weight with the team will stop a lot of the injuries. Like we've got Frederick, who throws the fists. We got Logan Brown, who can throw the fists. And Ryan Reeves, who can do it. We got a pretty gritty bottom 6. So I'm hoping that this will overcome a lot of the injuries that we were getting the last season. I think we got a pretty good offensive team. Definitely got a good defensive team. We got a rough team. Like we're gonna. People play this team, they're gonna know they played this team at least. And we should have some pretty good goaltending this year, so I think we're gonna do all right. We moved on from some expensive contracts in order to keep some players that we wanted to keep. We're gonna save it here going into our second season because I have some stuff to do. I want to thank you for tuning in to the Toronto Polars' official first season in the NHL. Like I said, we finished above 500. We didn't make the playoffs. We were in a battle right till the last maybe 3 weeks of the season, and then we went on that losing streak. There's nothing you can really do about that. We added some significant pieces. We moved some significant pieces. Hopefully it wasn't just shuffling the deck chairs. Hopefully this actually makes the team better. We didn't really sign too many big name free agents. I mean, we only needed to bring in a few right wingers and a depth center or so, which we did. brought in some toughness to hopefully stop our players from getting hurt. And we're going to see how that goes. I think we've got a pretty good team on paper. Do I think it's a good enough team to beat some of the elite teams in the league? Probably not. Are we going to make the playoffs this year? I think we should. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't, except that the division we're in also has the Capitals, the Penguins, the Hurricanes, and the Rangers. But, I mean, should we make the playoffs? I mean, we got a good chance as any. I'm hoping we sneak in as a wild card. Again, we're playing in the East, so nothing's guaranteed. We're also playing in a hard division, so nothing's guaranteed. But we'll see. But anyways, if you like this series or any of the other series that I do, you find yourself returning to the channel and you haven't followed me yet, or you're brand new to the channel, can you do me a favor and hit that follow button? It'd be much appreciated. It ensures that I can keep doing this and bringing you guys content. Also hit that notification button. It'll keep you up to the minute on all the action going on this channel. And I will see you guys later. I will be around. I don't know if I will be on later tonight or not. We will see. There might be a good chance of it, seeing as it might not be a relaxing night. But anyways, yeah, we will see what's going on.